Once upon a time, in a world not so different from ours, there lived two men. The first, a man of great wealth and opulence, known by all for his fine purple garments and luxurious linens. He reveled in his riches, his life a never-ending symphony of merriment and grandeur. In stark contrast, at the very periphery of this man's extravagant existence, lived the second man, a man named Lazarus, whose life was a stark portrait of poverty. Bedridden and covered in sores, he yearned for the crumbs that fell from the rich man's table. His only companions were the stray dogs that came to lick his wounds. Their lives continued on in this manner, until one day, the inevitable hand of death swept them both away. The angels carried poor Lazarus into the arms of Abraham, while the rich man was buried with as much pomp and circumstance as he had lived. In the afterlife, the rich man found himself in a realm of torment. He looked up, and from a distance, he saw Abraham, and Lazarus nestled in his bosom. In his agony, the rich man cried out, "Father Abraham, have mercy on me. Send Lazarus to dip his finger in water to cool my tongue, for I am in anguish in these flames." But Abraham, in his infinite wisdom, replied, "My child, you received your good things in life, while Lazarus received bad things. But now he is comforted here, and you are in agony. Furthermore, a vast chasm separates us, preventing anyone from crossing from our side to yours, or from your side to ours." Desperate, the rich man pleaded, "Then, Father Abraham, send Lazarus to my father's house. I have 5 brothers. Let Lazarus warn them so that they won't also come to this place of torment." But Abraham simply said, "They have Moses and the prophets. They should listen to them." The rich man persisted, "No, Father Abraham, but if someone from the dead goes to them, they will repent." To which Abraham replied, "If they won't listen to Moses and the prophets, they won't be convinced, even if someone rises from the dead." And so we arrive at the moral of our story. It cautions us against the perils of wealth when it blinds us to the suffering of others. It reminds us that our actions in life, both good and bad, follow us into the afterlife. And it emphasizes the importance of heeding the wisdom of those who came before us. For if we ignore their teachings, we do so at our own peril. It is not wealth that defines our worth, but our compassion for those less fortunate, and our willingness to heed the lessons of the past.